가운데 할까요?
Oxygen paper, please. For the
order.
Who first?
Okay.
1 minute, 1 minute, 1.5 minute. Yeah.
Who is checking?
Denise.
Okay. Actually, I cannot have any time to prepare. We just talk and then present. How long do I do? 1 minute?
1 minute. Yes.
So I think that when you're young, at that time there actually no smartphone. At the time children was looking for something to do, activity, because they're reading a book, whatever, go out with a friend just like that. But in this time with a smartphone, as elementary school students, they only focus on smartphone, very passively. So they cannot do anything with a smartphone. Might be if you have a children like, hey, just like with a smartphone, they just only focus on smartphone, nothing to do. And even they don't know how much time to spend. 1 hour, 2 hours, they don't care. So I think that when very adult,
Okay, I agree the Yoon Ri's opinion, but we should think about the human beings. Human being is the king of the animal. It means when we think about the evolution, so why the human being is only living in the world during the long time. So it is, I think, the adaptive. So we should adapt our environment. So nowadays, this kind of a smartphone or electronic something, it is a kind of our environment. So we should adapt our environment. Why? To live, and we should survive in this world. So also we think about
Yeah, I like his opinion, like adapting to changes. It's very nice, but when you think of internet, we have a lot of information on internet. So, but those information is not always true. We have to figure out which one is true, which one is not. But for elementary school students, they don't know. They have not yet, they do not have proper knowledge for that. So we should teach them first which one is the fact, which one is not, and then they can do like using the cell phone, other things based on the knowledge.
Change is the one constant in the universe, I think. So imagine. So think about it. When it's 100 years ago and 200 years ago, there is nothing. It's a technology like it's watching. They don't need to watch TV or it's radio. But this time, watching TV is very common, right? Without TV, how can we get the information or education? So I think that's why I recommend this changing is inevitable. They have to adapt it. So also, it's the best way to learn is both way. These days, they're using the smartphone. It means it's not only receiving the information. Also, they are going to communicate with others. I think this is the best way to learn each other and also get some proper information whenever they want and need. That's why it's a change. It's not inevitable. They have to adapt it. So that's the retro law idea.
Thanks for everyone's idea. It was so great. But our answers clue is here for elementary school students. Why they need a smartphone? For what? Bill Gates, who is a Microsoft founder, the company founder, Bill and Melinda don't give a smartphone to their kids. That's fact as well. And we have more imagine what happened. And also, have you ever heard of no more phobia? No mobile phobia. It's kind of a disease, right? So they treat, mobile, addicting to mobile phone, the using is kind of a disease. So I want to remind of you, so just for elementary school students, they don't need that. We already mentioned all the good way. So using their smartphone is very too much addictive way to learn their language or any other, good benefits. So that's why just to stay until they grow up, and then you can give your smartphone them. Thank you.
Good to listen to your opinion, Sungha. But we cannot avoid the fact that the mobile environment is unavoidable. So everybody using cell phone to get the information, to communicate each other. That's the fact. So in my case, I encourage my kids to use a smartphone just in a certain time, so they can get used to the future environment of the market or for the future. So imagine that they grow up and they serve for a certain company or certain customer, and that customer is really used to for the mobile phone, and they have to know a lot of their customers' needs or something. So even though it is somewhat addictive and it's really out of control, but there's a lot of tools to control and contain the minute of the usage with the phone, like screen time, or we also can control the contents that they view. So mix up those of control and usage, we can.
Thank you for the volunteers. Please turn back to the wall. We will vote. So yes, let's vote. How about the Consting? Consting. Yeah. Then Prosting. I see. Okay. Turn back, please. Today's winner team is Consting.
Thank you.